Okay, I know I keep saying that this is the last video, right? But what I'm doing, let me make sure I put this up here correctly. So what okay, I'm trying to put this up here. But what I'm doing now is one of my rituals at night before bed. I am, hold on, okay. I am getting ready to wash my face with some of our well, see, I have scarring, and this scarring comes from when I was a child. I had chicken pox, and my fever got so high where the chicken pox burnt into my skin. But it's actually getting better within the last 3 days because I came up with another regimen. So I never really worried about it, but now I'm starting to get things together for it. But first I'm going to use my black soap that I make. So I usually make my own black soap, and that's also on our website. And with the African black soap, it's actually, you can actually use it as a face mask as well. Hold on, let me get my towel. You can actually use the African black soap as a face mask as well. But I would suggest leaving it on only a few minutes. Only a few minutes. Just let it kind of like marinate in. You know, as we get older, I notice we have to take care of our skin even more. Our skin starts to do things in our late 30s, 40s, and now that I am almost 53, your skin change, your body change, your body odor change, women going through menopause, discharges change, all sorts of things change. But we have to also, it's very good also to take I would say take prenatal pills, the vegan prenatal pills, because, hold on, because the vegan prenatal pills, they they keep your hair in order, they keep your skin good, because usually when a woman is pregnant, she's losing so many vitamins, she's losing oxygen, she's losing different cells. So as we get older, our bodies tend to, as a woman, when we get older, our bodies tend to do the same thing as if though we were pregnant. We start losing pH in our skin. So that's why I choose the vegan. I choose the vegan prenatal vitamins and sea moss. Because sea moss gives you 92 minerals for your body, and our body the body is made up of 102 minerals, but the sea moss gives you 92 of those. And then the other 12 or so that you need, you can get those if you eat correctly. So now what I'm doing with my skin, this is a skin lightener that I made. I used Manuka honey because Manuka honey has a lot of antimicrobial. It's good for pathogens. It's good for staph infections. It's good for MRSA. It's good for acne, which I never had acne. You know, I never got acne, like, you know, the big bumps with white pus in them. I never get that. And it's probably because I'm a vegan. The only problem I have with my skin is what happened to me when I was about, I believe I got the chicken pox when I was about 9 or 10, 8, something like that. And it just kind of like burnt little scars in my forehead. But actually, I've been noticing within the last few days, this has been helping. And this is just a mixture of Manuka honey, organic limes, Manuka honey, organic limes, baking soda, and a little ACV. So I usually just leave this on for a couple of minutes. Don't really scrub it because, you know, you don't have to scrub it. And I usually just leave it on. And what it does, it actually lightens up the scarring in my face. And I just made it up. And actually most of my regimens, I work on them for at least a year, 6 months to a year before I release them. And so this one I've been working on almost a year. And it seems to be working pretty well. It doesn't take a year for this to work though. Actually, you notice a change in your skin and lightening effects on the dark areas. I would say about 5 days. And you just want to pat it and leave that on. You know, I even go underneath because I even had the chicken pox under here. So it left a few scars. And with me, my scarring is different because I am 52 going on 53, and this happened to me many years ago. But overall, I have very beautiful skin. Very, very beautiful skin because I drink a lot of water. I drink a gallon of water a day. I'm a vegan. And my skin would probably, these dark spots would probably be even worse if I was a meat eater, or if I didn't take my vitamins and my herbs, if I didn't take my sea moss daily, if I didn't, you know, do my marshmallow root, my sarsaparilla. I take all types of herbs, trust me. And I only use natural things on my body. I use natural deodorants, which here's my natural deodorant that I make myself. I make it for my customers. I make it for myself. And here's I even use natural toothpaste. Here's my sea moss toothpaste, which is tight. This is my sea moss toothpaste. I've used it all almost, so I need to make some more. And I only use organic coconut oil on my body. And let me show you this. This is also our clove. This is our clove and sea moss mouthwash. Now, I use it because as you get older, you also need to take care of your teeth. So, and this also is good for periodontal disease and gum disease. And I would say probably about 13 years ago, I went to the dentist just to get a regular checkup. And the dentist told me oh, you have periodontal disease. I'm like, what? And I said, well, what's going on now? He says, well, you're like in stage 1. But if you don't get the scaling, if you don't get this, you don't get that. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. If you don't get all these treatments that he wanted to give me, he told me that probably within the next 5 years, all my teeth will fall out. Well, none of my teeth fell out because I reversed it with this and the CMOS toothpaste. Yeah, both that I make on my own. And what else do I have here? I also use my raw, 100% raw cocoa butter, real cocoa butter. I use that along with coconut oil, and I use my shea butter, real shea butter. I have a few friends in Africa, and they send me the shea butter from the trees. And let me show you this. I also, let's see, where is it? Oh, I also use this moisturizing lemon rose body spray that I use to moisturize my body once I get out of the sea salt bath. And also, look at these. I use real sea salt that I have some friends in Japan that send me real sea salt. See this? The real rocks. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll just pick a few up. See? Real sea salts. Can you hear it? Real sea salts that they send me. So I put these usually in my bath water with a little Epsom salt and a little regular sea salt, uniodized sea salt. And I usually soak in it for about 30 minutes a day. That's about it. I do everything natural. As you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but I have real plants. I have real plants in my bathroom. I have about 4 nice sized plants in my bathroom because as we take showers and bathe and the steam comes in the bathroom, you get the best aromatherapy bath with the sea salts. When you have sea salt in your bath water, and you should use at least a half a pound of sea salt in your bath water. When you do that and you have plants in your bathroom, plants have melanin in it. All of that gets absorbed into your skin. Okay, so the melanin from the plants, the chlorophyll from the plants with the steam goes into your skin, and it has a healing effect. Yeah, it has a healing effect. So I just try to do everything. Oh, I forgot to tell you. And I dry brush. I dry brush my body before I get in the sea salt bath. That is a must because this cleans my lymphatic system. Let me show you how I do it. I start from the bottom of my feet though, and I work my way up from the back of my feet all the way up to my body. You go up. When I get up here, I do this up to the heart, and I do this up, up, up. When you get to your breasts, you should go in a circle. Your stomach, a circle. Okay, under your arms for lymphatic cleansing, you go in a circle. Okay, lymphatic cleansing is very, very, very important. I'm gonna do a class here on YouTube about lymphatic cleansing, how important it is, and different ways to cleanse your body by doing lymphatic cleansing and dry brushing and ginger and turmeric and things like that. It's very important. This is why people get lymphoma cancer, cancer in the lymph nodes, because they don't know how to clean their lymph nodes. Okay, so, oh, and I forgot, I also burn frankincense oil. We retail this as well. I burn frankincense oil in the bathroom as well. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. And I'm going to rinse this off my face now. Hold on. I rinse with cool water. I rinse my neck as well. And actually what this does, this also is lightening my skin, exfoliating my skin, and it is moisturizing it and giving a proper pH balance in my skin. Yeah, so the lightening effect starts, you can really tell a notice actually after the first use. And you know how some people go and get all these chemical pills and things like that? You don't know what's in the chemical pills. You don't know if it's causing skin cancer, brain cancer, pancreatic cancer. You don't know what it's causing. So I don't suggest all that stuff. I suggest anything that comes from a seed, you should be able to use on your body, on your face, in your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your vaginas, under your arms. Whatever you eat, you should be able to put it on your skin if you're eating from plants. And usually after I do that, I take let me show you what else I do. I take one of these, which these are vegan, and I usually dip it. Let me show you. I dip that in the coconut oil, just a little bit, okay? I dip it in the coconut oil, and then I also use my tea tree oil right here in my little bottles that I make. I do not buy anything from the stores. And I put it on here, and I just go over my face. This is what I do. I go over my face just like this, like this, like this, like this. And this feels so great. I mean, this really feels good. Yes. See? I don't have the best, I have really beautiful skin. But like I said, I just have these few issues that I don't like from what happened to me when I was a kid. And sometimes, believe it or not, I had a grown man on Facebook who last week was teasing me and bullying me about this on my forehead. And this is something that what happened to me as a child. And you know, sometimes things happen to us and we think, oh my God, this is so terrible, this is so bad. But you know what I got out of that by him bullying me on social media? What I got from that is it made me more strong. It made me more powerful. It made me more aggressive about taking care of my forehead even better. And it made me say, you know what? You've been working on that product for almost a year. Start using it. And as soon as I started using it, I noticed within 24 hours that what it was doing to my skin. It's just been sitting. I just been so busy. But I noticed how it started working from the scrub and from what I'm doing now, everything, the whole kit. And I said, you know what? I looked at that as bad. That man made me feel bad. But actually, that was the universe saying, you know what? Since you don't want to get up off your butt and do what you're supposed to do to get this, also get this line out here, then we're going to send something your way to put some fire in your butt. And that's what happened. So and I thank him for that now, because what he did for me, he helped me, and he's going to help put money in my pocket just from that stupid comment that he made. And he's going to help a lot of other people. So I embrace him And I am so happy that he made that comment, because if he had not, I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm doing now. It wouldn't have happened. So thank you, Bully. Okay, now I'm going to take my sea salt bath. You can't see that, so now I'm going to say goodnight for sure. Okay, so I'll come back tomorrow with a lot of good stuff. I've been uploading a lot of videos on YouTube today, but YouTube, for some reason on my iPad, it's kind of screwing me up. I can't really do it, but I'll fix all that tomorrow. I'm tired now. I've been working in my office all day, and I need to get me something to eat, light, some fruit or some vegan ice cream, and relax, because I really need to be up at 6 a.m. and I'm going to try to work tomorrow for at least 6 hours. Okay, I have a lot of more orders to get out. Okay, so please go and subscribe so I can start going live. I have to have 1,000 subscribers before I can start going live. So please subscribe, like, comment, do all of that stuff. Please support me and my business if you can, okay? Please subscribe and tell other people to subscribe, okay? I have a lot of good stuff. Check me out on Facebook as well. On Facebook, I am the same, Monique's Class. Instagram, Monique's Class. Twitter, Monique's Class. I also have a, what is Periscope, something like that, I forget. That's also Monique's Class. And I'm getting more and more social media. Going to start working tomorrow. So just check us out. Follow me on Instagram. It's an open business page, but follow me. Send me friend requests. Follow me on Facebook. Do all of that, okay? So until then, peace and blessings.